walked in just past closing time. Boots scuffed on worn out pine. The old jukebox started playing his tune, a brand new song beat the moon. They said he's wrong, but they don't know the story behind that stubborn glow. But the bar sings he's right every night in those neon lights. With every pour and every cheer, he finds the truth he holds dear. They say he's wrong, but here's the fact: the bar sings he's right. A weathered face and worn out hands, a life not shaped by easy plans. He's got scars that tell the tales of roads that broke and winds that wail. They talk critiquing from outside, but none have walked that rugged ride. Still the bar sings he's right every night in those neon lights. With every pour and every cheer, he finds the truth he holds dear. They say he's wrong, but here's the fact: the bar sings he's right. Sometimes the world don't understand the ways a man can make a stand. In a room full of doubts and quiet fights, the bar will always sing his rights. Yeah, the bar sings he's right through the laughter and the quiet nights. With every story shared, every sigh, he's living truth, not passing lies. They say he's wrong, but ain't it bright? The bar still sings he's right. So raise your glass to the misunderstood. In that little bar, he's doing good. They said he's wrong, but if you ask tonight, you'll hear the bar sing he's right. Friday night down in Rusty Joe's, where the neon flickers soft and slow. I raise my glass just to hide the ache, sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer. The jukebox knows just what I need, sad song played on my worn out sleeve. Every note pulling at old scars, playing my pain under tired stars. So I sing through the heartbreak, drown it in beer. Let the melody carry what I can't speak clear. In every sip and every line I steer, a story of love that disappeared. She left her boots by the old front door, like a photo hung but can't be ignored. I trace the memories rough and real, sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer. Bartenders pouring a little more truth, mixing the past with tonight's youth. In the smoky air, I find my place, lost in the rhythm time won't erase. So I sing through the heartbreak, drown it in beer. Let the melody carry what I can't speak clear. In every sip and every line I steer, a story of love that disappeared. Maybe tomorrow I'll find my way up from the shadows of yesterday, but tonight I'll let the music heal, pour out my soul in notes that feel real. Yes, I sing through the heartbreak, drown it in beer. Let the melody carry what I can't speak clear. In every sip and every line I steer, a story drowns it in beer. He was the kind of man with an easy grin. Lost his heart out on a worn-out whim. She'd catch his eye, but he'd turn away. Chasing nights that drifted like the day. Every joke he cracked, every smile he'd wear, hid a longing for something real somewhere. He traded love for laughter and cold beers, found his comfort in the crowd and cheers. Late night stories spun a neon light, missing the warmth he left behind at night. Barstool prophet with a tale to tell, but the silence he left no one could quell. She waited by the porch and the old front door while he chased dreams he couldn't hold anymore. Faces in the crowd, they all knew his name, but he never quite filled the empty space. He traded love for laughter and cold beers, found his comfort in the crowd and cheers. Late night stories spun a neon light, missing the warmth he left behind at night. On one slow evening under fading lights, he saw a memory in the quiet night. A photograph hung in his worn-out coat, reminding him what he once had to hold close. Cold beers, but sometimes wishes bring the quiet tears. Late night stories fade with morning sight, dreaming of love he pushed out of sight. A laugh line settled where his tears once fell, beer in his hand but a story to tell. He traded love for laughter and cold beers, but some nights he's caught in yesteryear's tears. She stepped out on the porch in Sunday best, a string of pearls shining round her neck. He's out back by the pickup, hat tip low, strong hands rough, but his heart's aglow. They come from two different worlds, it's clear, but love's a language everyone can hear. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls dancing under a big blue sky. Through the storms and the fire, side by side, love's gentle truth, nothing to hide. Friday night at the county fair, she's in her dress with flowers in her hair. He's got a lit cigarette and a slow smile waiting for her in that old front aisle. The spotlight's on their names, but they just wait, finding home in the music who'll stay. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls dancing under big blue sky. Through the storms and the fire, side by side, love, gentle truth, nothing to hide. Years roll still holds her hand through it all. Proud and steady, never let her fall. She wore pearls, he wore pride. Two souls dancing under big blue sky. Through the storms and the fire, side by side. Love's gentle truth, nothing to hide. In a world that's always changing fast, the story's written to last and last. She wore pearls, he wore pride. Together forever, their hearts unified. Jukebox plays a worn-out tune in this bar where the clock stuck at June. You walked out with the summer rain, left me to chase away the pain. I pull up a stool and order one more, thinking about what we had before. Sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer, where the wooden floorboards know all my tears. Pour another round, let the pain disappear. Here beneath the neon lights, I fight through the years. Your faded smile still haunts the night, and every song that feels just right. I tell the crowd with a trembling voice about losing love, about lost choice. Bartender's nod as he sets a glass down, a quiet gathering for a heart that's bound. Sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer, where the wooden floorboards know all my tears. Pour another round, let the pain disappear. Here beneath the neon lights, I fight through the years. One day these walls might let me go, but tonight I'm anchored deep below. In tales of love that slipped away, I find a song to face a day. Sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer, where the wooden floorboards know all my tears. Pour another round, let the pain disappear. Here beneath the neon lights, I fight through the years. So I'll keep singing till the morning light, with a heart that's bruised but holding tight. Sings through the heartbreak, drowns it in beer, till the day I can leave it clear. Out on the edge of nowhere town, where the gravel road meets a rusty fence line, old trucks gather round that faded barnwood, and the moon's our only spotlight tonight. No suits or ties, no fancy plans, just boots stomping to a simple band, where laughter's loud and stories fly. No one's watching the clock slide by, 'cause the best parties happen where the rules don't, where the fire's warm and the cold don't bite, where hands are free and hearts are wild. We dance till the morning, forgetting the miles. Grandpa's guitar hums that old bass line, while Mama swings in a worn-out dress. Johnny's telling tales about his high school fight, every word alive with a Sunday best. No suits or ties, no fancy plans, just boots stomping to a simple band where laughter's loud and stories fly. No one's watching the clock slide by, 'cause the best parties happen where rules don't, where the fire's warm and the cold don't bite, where hands are free and hearts are wild. We dance till the morning, forgetting the miles. Underneath that wide open sky, we find a place where good times lie. No lines to cross, no maps to read, just pure and honest company. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't, where the fire's warm and the cold don't bite, where hands are free and hearts are wild. We dance till the morning, forgetting the miles. So if you're looking for a night that feels just right, head to the spot where they don't enforce the lights, where the best stories and friends ignite. Yeah, the best parties happen where rules don't. I heard about the party down on Main, where the lights were bright and the drinks poured rain. But I wasn't on the list, wasn't given a say, just another face that they pushed away. But I'm not sitting home with my head hung low, got my old guitar and a fire to show. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. They got their champagne, their high-end crowd, but I got a story that's speaking loud, about busted dreams and highways wide, about finding my place with no need to hide. So let them toast with their golden crown. I'm strumming my truth where the sun goes down. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. Fancy suits or fancy grin, just honest songs and a burning light in the open air on a clear night. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. So raise a glass, raise a voice in my little world. I've made my choice. Not invited, not sorry, that's my song, singing free and loud where I belong. Out by the county fair, the sign was clear and bright. No 2 steps after 10, keep it calm, keep it right. But Johnny showed up with his worn-out boots, a grin on his face, ready to shake off his roots. were laid down, but the night was young, and Johnny's rhythm had just begun. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. The town folk frowned as he spun on the floor, feet hitting the ground like they never before. Electric guitar twang, piano keys soft and slow. He found his freedom in the music's flow. The rules were laid down, but the night was young, and Johnny's rhythm had just begun. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. Let the bass thump steady and strong, with drums keeping time to his rebel song. Strings hum along with a gentle air, backing vocals lift him without a care. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. Yeah, Johnny danced and on the night, breaking all the rules till morning light. He rolls up in his boots and faded jeans, a crooked grin where a tie might have been. No fancy jacket or polished shoes, just a worn-out smile that makes you move. He knows the charm ain't in the scenes, but in the stories in those midnight dreams. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He built his song with a grin that's all his own. A twang in his heart, freedom in his soul. You don't need a suit to make this place feel like home. Down at the county fair in these string-lit nights, he's the one who sets the crowd just right. With every note and every line, he's painting pictures without a sign. No need to dress for the high-class scenes. His roots run deep in these back road dreams. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He builds his song with a grin that's all his own. Twang in his heart, freedom in his soul. You don't need a suit to make this place feel like home. Some folks say you gotta dress the part, but he's got music straight from the heart. No silk or satin to hide the truth, just honest words and country rules. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He built his song with a grin that's all his own. A twang in his heart, freedom in his soul. You don't need a suit to make this place feel like home. So raise your glass to the simple things, the songs we play, the joy it brings. No need for collars or fancy phones when the music music feels like coming home. I heard about the party down on Main, where the lights were bright and the drinks poured rain. But I wasn't on the list, wasn't given a say, just another face that they pushed away. But I'm not sitting home with my head hung low, got my old guitar and a fire to show. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. They got their champagne, their high-end crowd, but I got a story that's speaking loud, about busted dreams and highways wide, about finding my place with no need to hide. So let them toast with their golden crown, I'm strumming my truth where the sun goes down. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. No velvet robe's gonna hold me in, no fancy suits or fancy grin, just honest songs and a burning light, in the open air on a clear night. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. So raise a glass, so raise a voice, in my little world I've made my choice. Not invited, not sorry, that's my song, singing free and loud where I belong. He walks in with his worn out jeans, sunlight catching every seam. No fancy tie, no tailored frame, just that smile and his steady aim. The crowd might look for silk and gold, but he's got stories worth more than told. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fear. The withered had a guitar in hand, playing songs about this promised land. Every note is a step on his way, from small town nights to brighter days. No need for glitz or flashy clothes, his true colors show in every pose. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fear. When the lights go he's still standing where the warm wind blows, not dressed in silk, but in standing tall. A man who's proud and gives his all. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fears. So here's to the ones who play it true in boots and dreams, with nothing to prove. Getting ready in the corner light, dressed in her best for the Friday night. Laughter spills from her glass and jeans, a quiet star behind the scenes. You're standing tall where the crowd can see, guitar in hand, the main marquee. But in her eyes there's a tale untold of silent love that's soft and bold. The party's for her. Spotlight's his, two stories spun on an old jukebox twist. She's a pulse beneath his famous tune, a hidden smile in the crowded room. He steps up close to the microphone, strums the chords that feel like home. But when the song fades into the night, she's the calm in his wild flight. Between the cheers and the flashing lights, she's the reason he finds his heights. In every line and every note, she's the strength beneath his hope. The party's for her. The spotlight's his, two stories spun on an old jukebox twist. She's the pulse beneath his famous tune, a hidden smile in a crowded room. After the crowd's gone and the fire's low, they find a moment only they know, quiet as the stars beyond the bar. Two hearts dancing where the memories are. The party's for her. The spotlight's his, two stories spun on an old jukebox twist. She's the pulse beneath his famous tune, a hidden smile in the crowded room. Yeah, the party's hers, he's the light, together they make the quiet right. Well, I walked into that high-rise town, steel and glass, no grass around. The suit and tie folks moving fast, but none of that could last. 'Cause I remember creek beds and old dirt roads, laughing with my friends, talking about our old suits and ties can't be jeans and jives, where boots hit the ground, and the music's alive out here under wide open skies. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. She wore faded denim, sun-kissed curls, danced with me beneath the southern pearls. No boardroom meeting or fancy chair, just a front porch swing and country air. Simple talks and honest smiles, that's what makes life worthwhile. Suits and ties can't be jeans and jives where boots hit the ground. And the music's alive out here under wide open sky. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. There's a rhythm that money can't buy, and the strum of a guitar and a heartfelt sigh. So give me back my worn out shoes and stories told beneath the moon. Suits and ties can't be jeans and jives where boots hit the ground. And the music's alive out here under wide open skies. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. You give me my jeans and jives, that's the kind of life I'm meant to live.
She threw a party down on Maple Street. Lights hung low and the porch was sweeping clean. Music playing soft in the summer night. But then he rolled in, wasn't dressed quite right. No fancy suit, no tie or cuff, just those worn out boots and a heart that's tough. He's got boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough round the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. He caught her eye from across the room, a crooked smile breaking through the gloom. Stories hanging heavy in his steady gaze of long lost roads and bitter days. No silver spoon, just scars and tales of dirt road nights and mighty trails. He's boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough round the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. Underneath the neon glow and laughter's rise, there's a man who's lived and learned from every hard goodbye. No polished charm, just a soul laid bare in his simple ways. You find someone who cares. He's got boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough round the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and borrowing pride. When the party's over and the lights go down, you find him still standing on familiar ground. Not much to offer but a steadfast light in boots, beer breath and borrowing pride.
Well, I grew up on a dusty farm road with a pickup truck and a worn-out load. Daddy says, son, stand your ground, but sometimes pride can weigh you down. I built my walls tall and wide, stubborn heart, nowhere to hide. I'm too loud to ignore, shouting out my name. Too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Mama's kitchen smelled like fresh baked bread. Sunday supper, the story she'd shed. But I was quick to turn my back, caught up in my own kind of crack. Held on tight to what I know, blind to places I could go. I'm too loud to ignore, shouting out my name. Too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Maybe there's a light beyond this fight, where love can grow in clearer sight. It ain't easy stepping down, but sometimes freedom's found when you learn to bend, not break, for your own honor's sake. Too loud to ignore, shouting out my name. Too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Change, but maybe someday I'll find my range.
He rolled up dusty boots on polished floors, between tartan ties and shined up Oxfords. Jacket creased from working nights, but a crooked smile that fit just right. No silver spoon, no velvet rope, just a weathered hat and a little hope. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. While suits not slow in their tailored talk, he spins a tale like a country walk, laughs that ripple through crystal wine. He's the honest line in a fancy rhyme. No polished charm, no brand new ties, just a heart that beats under open skies. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. Maybe he's out of place on this marble floor, but he doesn't need the keys to the door, because what he brings is simple and true, a little bit of real among the blue. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. So here's to the man who's got no invite, still owns the night with his own kind of right.
my worn out boots, jeans faded and my lucky roots. Ain't much for silver spoons or chandeliers gleam, but give me that neon sign and a jukebox dream. They dress up real fine with their painted on grins, sipping fancy drinks while I'm just sitting in. But I got my spot where the stories unwind, where the laughs come easy and the truth you find. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the warm wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontiers. They talking riddles, tossing words real light. I'd rather hear a tale told late at night. The clink of glasses, the crack of a grin, where every lost soul feels good to fit in. No fancy gowns or smoke-filled lies, just a circle of friends and some honest goodbyes. The kind of place you don't have to pretend, where the music plays till the night's end. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the worn wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontier. Trays and your wine so dry, I'll be where the jukebox plays that honky-tonk sky, where the stories get taller as the night keeps on, and the company's good till the break of dawn. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the warm wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontier. Yeah, the bar stool's a waiting friend, pull up a seat, where the night's alive with those real and sweet beats. I walked in slow through the grand front door, ladies with diamond shoes on the floor. Came from the back with my dusty boots, a little out of place, but I got my truths. They sip their champagne, talking high-class dreams, but I brought my song and my worn-out jeans. 'Cause I love the neon lights of a dive bar scene, where the music's raw and the beer is clean. Late to the party, but here's my line, singing about life on the rough and real side. No fancy silver, no diamond ring, just a heart full of stories and the joy they bring. There's laughter and tears on that creaky stage, old jukebox songs that time can't cage. I don't wanna dance with a glass in my hand, I wanna feel the floor play with this band. So when they stare like I don't belong, I just break out my honest song. 'Cause I love the neon lights of a dive bar scene, where the music's raw and the beer is clean. Late to the party, but here's my line, singing about life on the rough and real side. No fancy silver, no diamond ring, just a heart full of stories and the joy they bring. Dive bar scene, where the music's raw and the beer is clean. Late to the party, but here's my line, singing about life on the rough and real side. No fancy silver, no diamond ring, just a heart full of stories and the joy they bring. So raise your glass if you're feeling right. late to the party, but I own the night.
Out on a dusty Friday night, he walked into that neon light. Bars alive with friendly talk, but he's chasing something he once lost. Used to hold her hand so tight, dreams of dancing in the moonlight. Now he's leaning on the counter near, trading love for laughter and beer. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clinks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Old songs play from a jukebox beat, some songs of heartbreak and front porch sweet. He hums along but can't pretend the laughter here can't quite mend. Friends around with stories loud, but his heart's still lost in a quiet crowd. Every sip and every cheer brings him closer to that fading year. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clinks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Back home, the porch lights fading low, where once love's fire used to glow. Now it's just a night in his shadow, but inside this bar he's letting go. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clinks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Maybe one day he'll find his way from the cold bottle back to yesterday, but tonight the laughter's near. He's just trading love for laughter and beer. Stands outside that old church door, a little nervous but he's sure. His suit's not satin, silk or fine, his tux is flannel and it suits him fine. It ain't about the fancy thread, it's how you wear it, not what's said. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of luck. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. The boots he wore on backroad trails, kicking rocks and raising tails. Now polish shines where dirt once shined, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. No velvet gloves or fancy gold, stories worn and soul untold. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of luck. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. preacher grins, the choir sings, but he just smiles at simple things. Love don't come wrapped in silk and lace, it's in the courage on his face. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of love. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. So here's to the man who wears his soul in flannel strips, strong and whole. A love that's true, alive, divine. His flannel tux will always shine.